now is the time that we get to roll some dice in anger. I'm Dave, the Dungeon Master. To my left upper is Mark, who's playing Sir Arthas Scalebane. Peace. Bottom left is Andy, who's playing Leggit Shadowfoot. Top right is Tom playing Kelevendros Crownguard. And Sam, bottom right, last but not least, is playing Nordan Embersense.
Suitably attired.
Nice. So this is Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen, Campaign 1. Session... 20, what are we on?
22.
22, thanks, dude. 22. Yeah. So, the first thing we're going to do, because Mark's going to nip off, is we're going to play the Mark game.
I am going to nip off.
Off you go then, Mark. Yeah, he's gone. He's got a rip in his trousers. Did you see that? That's going to entertain me endlessly. Right. Seriously,
we're all going to be watching this. We're all going to be rewatching the first 10 minutes of this recording, aren't we? For various different reasons.
Right. Should we roll D20 to see if we do? My moral compass is in a right spin now. Do I tell him or not?
That's a 3. That's a fail.
Unlucky. Right. Okay. So sorry. Back to the Mark game. Jason's playing this week. Hello, Jason. Jason's gone with Trilobite.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. What is
Trilobite?
Trilobite. It's a prehistoric little sea creature.
It's a crustacean,
yeah,
like an ammonite type thing, or
gotcha.
Not like the horseshoe crab thing, is it?
It looks like one of the fossil Pokemon from the first-gen Pokemon. That helps you at all.
Kabuto.
I think so, yeah.
Well, get your words in quick, because he'll be back in a second with his split trousers.
I'm going to take Rip.
Rip.
I'm going to take Split.
I'm going to go with Lacerate.
Ooh.
He does like his 8s.
He does.
When he's howling.
He does. Right.
You know how, if we ever get it right, we're supposed to play it cool? I think I'm at a point now where I don't think I'll be able to play it cool.
No,
I think for me, it'd be such a big win for me personally, because I've had some where he's said them, episodes later. I think I'd lose my shit.
Yeah. Martin's on, by the way. Hello, Martin. Thanks for watching. He's gone for Generate.
Hey, mate.
Helmet.
All right, dude. We've got our letters.
Lettuce.
We've got our letters.
Yeah. Country green.
So we left you. Can you remember where we left you, by the way?
No. It was ages.
I really can't.
Getting into the fortress.
Yeah, you'd gone to the Sunward Fortress. So let me bring your map up. Show you how much you've done in the Northern Wastes. Vogler, we know the Barb was ancient history. You landed at Wrecker's Edge. You went to Exile's End and went through the portal to Heart's Hollow. Dragon's Bar you've done. Bluemore Caves you've done. And then you went to the shrine, the tower. The last one that you've got is the fortress, and you're currently at the tower. And it was this... oh, no, I'm telling you wrong.
It's the other way around, isn't it?
Yes. No, you're at the fortress. You're yet to do the tower. Beg your pardon. So you went to the vicinity of the fortress and you encountered a dig site into this. It was sort of a temple to Sirion, who was the god of rebirth and the sun. In there, you found the sea elf and the human from Heart's Hollow that had been infected with this chaos phage, which you managed to cure. And then you found Slard. extra planar beings.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. And one was wrapped. A red slard was wrapped with these tadpoles, but you managed to take him down quite quickly. Have you got your map?
Yep.
Yep. You were just about to
Oh.
cross the bridge when what looks mostly like a sort of a tadpole frog creature, a frog toad creature that you've identified as a green slard, but this slard seems to have, like the others before, features of a draconian. This one's more changed, and he threw a fireball into the midst of all of you. So the first thing I need you to do, gentlemen, is make a dexterity saving throw while I roll lots of d6.
With a +3. You get +3 on all your saves because you're all within 10 feet of me.
Oh, that's 16 in that case.
Nice.
That's a 6.
Okay, so let me find the DC.
Well, I'm assuming it's better than fucking 9. Wait, I've got a point of inspiration. Can I re-roll that? I don't know where I got
Yeah,
it.
so do I. Can I
No, you need to say that you're using your inspiration before you roll. Let me just refresh that one because your rolls aren't coming up. I've got Tom's roll, but
Peanut.
well, Tom hasn't rolled a peanut, Mark, but
Like peanuts.
it's still not coming up. Oh well, I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
nearly being rolled 2.
Okay, so Mark, you've passed. Tom, you've failed. Mr. Johnson, what did you roll?
14.
14, you've passed as well. And Sam, you rolled a
6.
19. I rolled a 19, Dave.
Yes, he did actually. Yeah,
No, I got a 9 altogether.
9. You failed as well. So pass takes 15 points of damage. Fail takes 31 points of damage as this fireball erupts in your midst. The slard is then going to hide behind this crystal, this pulsing shard. It's quite large. He's sort of mostly concealed behind it. As Nordan takes a turn.
If I remember correctly, we did know some stuff about that crystal, didn't we? Like
Yeah,
we've got to destroy it or something like that.
Yeah, it was a spawning stone.
Yeah.
So I went into the history of Mechanus and how the Slard race was generated.
Right, yeah.
So you knew all of that, and you know that they're going to continue to spawn unless you do something about it.
Okay. What I'm going to do then is that was not very nice. Didn't like that at all. I'm going to back off. I'm going to twin cast haste on Arthas and
Oh, beauty. Got my little thing that you give us as well and everything.
yeah, if you equip that, dude.
Oh, my AC's
So
23,
yes.
man.
So I'm going to cast haste on Arthas and Cal, and then I'm going to just create some space for now. Let me just quickly check because I might not. Sorry. I've got to check the range on it before you guys run off and then lose it. Oh, it's 30 feet. No, so I won't. What I'll probably do then. Did we do any checks on the bridge, Dave? To see if it was safe for us to cross.
The reason that Leggit was going to go first is your rationale was lightest first and then heaviest last. It was sturdy enough for you to get across. However, a ball of fire has just erupted next to it. If the fireball was aimed here, half of the bridge is now starting to smoulder and burn, and that's the rope as well as the wood.
Right, okay.
The other one.
And is it wide enough for us to pass each other on the bridge?
Due to the nature of the bridge, I would say it would be unsafe to do so, but there is enough space.
That means save your throw or fall to your doom.
Right. No. Right, scratch that. I'm not going to do haste. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to hold off for now because it's just going to lose because of the range issues we're going to have for the next round or two.
In that case, get yourself safe away from
Yeah.
out of fireball.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run to the other side of the bridge.
I believe you might be able to make eye contact with it.
I believe I can. So I'm going to. Did they have any strengths and weaknesses from the last one? I'm trying to remember.
I tell you what, give me an Arcana check, fresh Arcana check.
Tonight is not my night for dice.
12. Okay, that's come up at least. So yes.
Because I feel like we had issues with the last one having resistances.
Yeah. So as an extra planar creature, you know that it would have advantage against any magic that you cause it to save against. There's a fair chance that the common resistances this one would be resistant to you, but that's all you know with a 12.
Okay.
That's nice to know, though.
Yeah. What I'll do then is throw a screw it. I'm going to throw a Ray of Sickness at it.
Okay. So that's to hit.
26.
26 hits, mate.
So that's 6 points of poison damage.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
And then I need a Constitution saving throw of 16, please.
Okay, so this is versus spell, so this is going to be with advantage.
Yeah.
So, yep. He rolls really well, 22.
Okay.
What a bomb bag.
He's not
Okay.
sickened, I think. Just he's not sickened.
Nope. Yeah. Okay, anything else from you, dude?
No, I'm going to hold fire from there.
Sure, Kelevendros.
Ooh, okay. So as an action, I am going to give myself 31 hit points from my lay on hands pool.
Okay.
Put me back up to full. Then tricky one because I can't make the bridge in one move, either longer or shorter.
Was it a standard action to heal yourself, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes my action to do. I think. Pretty sure.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, and I have got some. So it's going to take me 30 feet. It's going to get me to the other side of the bridge, but we're risking it falling. So what I might do is, as a bonus action, use my Dagger Nesty Shroud to Misty Step 30 feet to there.
Ooh.
Nice. Then you can move.
And then move 30 feet and maybe see if I can get into contact with it, which I can do. So I think that might be my course of action, Dave. Won't lie to you.
Yeah, sure. So you move 5 to there.
So teleport to there.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry, teleport 30 to there. Oh, no, 5 to there. Teleport 30 there, so I'm safe.
Yeah.
Then move the other 25 to there.
Yeah, so you're within melee range. Nice one. Leggit.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Sure.
And then I'm going to just move up with Cal, the other side of the bridge.
Nice action.
I'll just move 30 feet.
Okay. So let me just apply concentration to you. So you're concentrating on invisibility. You've
Yeah.
moved 30. Any bonus actions? Anything else?
I could move a bit further, couldn't with the bonus action dash. Can I bonus action dash this
Yes, you
level?
can.
I think
Okay.
so. Thief type people.
But do you really want to get in his face, or do you want to hold back and see what happens?
Well, just not so close to the edge of the cliff. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
So
Actually,
yeah, bonus action dash. I'll just
Yeah,
move to
you're
the side
invisible,
here.
so it
I
doesn't
think.
matter that it doesn't know you're there.
Okay,
Unless
happy
it-
there? Yeah.
Yep.
Um, sorry. So that's Mark Arthas' turn.
Right. 30 feet takes me to there.
Okay.
Action
So this
dash.
bridge under Arthas's weight is bouncing up and down, and you can see the flames from your side, from the north side, start to spread. But you do make it across, and he's still intact.
Oh. Now, are you on full now, Tom? Hit points
Yep.
wise.
I am.
So that's actually no. I thought on what I'm going to do. Oh no, that's an action, not a bonus action. Right. Okay. I am going to bonus action. What's the healing? Can I still healing word? Am I in range to healing word? You, Sam.
What's the range, dude?
That's a good question. It'd be nice
You're
to
He's
find.
50.
feet away.
You're 50, so
50.
it's 60
Should be
feet.
just less than 60 feet.
Right. In that case, I'm going to lay a healing word upon you, which lets you make an attack. Let me see what spell slots I've got.
I thought he was going to say.
I'm
he's
going to
gonna
lay a
make something
third
else on you.
level one on you, which is going to be 3d4 plus 2. Oh, a load of rectum. But yeah, you can make a weapon attack if you can, or wish
It
to.
has to be a weapon attack.
It does, yeah.
I've got a longbow, I think, if I can do that.
You've used that before, mate. Yeah.
So longbow, 14 to hit.
Nope. Not going to miss. Not going to miss. Not going to hit, I'm afraid. That takes us to his turn. He is... What's he got left in the tank? The first thing that happens is his wounds from the Rave Sickness heal.
What a bomb bag.
And then he is going to cast Invisibility. As he disappears.
Son of a bitch.
Right, so I had a read up on this specifically. You cannot make an opportunity attack against something that you can't see.
See, now that makes perfect sense.
So
Yeah.
even if so and to try and figure out where he is, you have to spend an action, I think it is, to try and figure out where he is as well. But for now, he's just vanished. And that takes us to Nordan.
Okay. I don't like this. So Nordan's going to... It's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I then try and see him? See if I can spot him. I don't think there's anything I can do
Yeah, sure.
magically. No, that won't work from this range. No. Yeah, I think it would just be a case of trying to spot him for the guys to get on him.
I do
Okay,
have a
so
plan
you're
to try
going
and
to
provoke him.
say again, sorry.
Sorry. I have got a plan to try and provoke him, Sam, to if you can hold your action, try and hold your action if you want, if you think that might be more beneficial.
Without knowing where he is. I'll give it a go. Is it a perception check, Dave?
Come
No,
on.
7.
Oh,
I'm rolling.
Yeah, it's not
rubbish.
been.
It's
You've
not my
taken
night.
over from me tonight.
Wasted all the good rolls in Curse City, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which hopefully, if that's the
Just
case,
check.
then I should roll like an absolute god. Because I'm going absolutely awful.
Okay, well, it is your turn, mate.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on myself.
Sure, so concentrating on that.
Yep. Let me just equip my Magic Greatsword. And then I'm going to start wailing on the stone next to me.
Okay,
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
because even if I don't do any damage, it might be provoked to attack me and drop in visibility, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's bound to have greater invisibility, isn't it? Where it can just stay invisible like a big
Who knows, Mark? Who
bad
knows?
word that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube.
Okay. You you start laying into this thing. So we're making an attack roll then.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. And then roll your damage.
Oh, 16 plus. That's a really good damage roll.
That is a good damage roll. I think that is actually, and it's a plus. Oh, magic weapon. Oh, wicked.
No,
You've added,
yeah, I've set it
you've
up,
added one
so.
to it. Oh, wicked. You've got 2 attacks if you want to go again.
Yeah, 100%. 15 to hit.
Yeah. That'll hit.
And I'll re-roll that one.
Okay.
Because I am a great
11,
weapon master.
15? So
15 and
31.
16.
Smashing. Okay, so you're tearing chunks off it. Anything else from you?
No, because I'm not going to move, so I'm just going to... actually, no. Yeah, no, I'm not going to move.
You're not. Okay. So yeah, okay. I'll go back to the spawning shot a little bit. So chunks are coming off this, and there's as you're hitting a chunk, there's like for one hit there's an explosion of fire, and then another there's sort of like a gust of wind, and then from it there seems to be sort of plant life coming from it, but that then changes into mist and just disappears. It's a truly chaotic, random experience damaging this thing, as Leggit gets to have a turn.
Oh yeah.
I'll use my action to try and find the chappie,
Sure.
the Ruser.
Want to filibuster a turtle spoon before end of Andy's go. I'll be back very quickly.
Billy
Billy
Buster
Buster
Turtle Spoon.
Turtle Spoon.
So I don't know how he's going to do this. I don't know if he's just going to put his hands out or.
Well, strictly speaking, with invisibility, it does say that you can people can hear and see footprints. So that's how.
Okay. Cool. I see his footprints. Can I hear him? Against all the smashing of the rock that Kel's doing.
Just perception then, Andy.
Yeah.
13. No, not sure.
Okay. I said anything. Is there anything else I can do? One sec. Can I use taunt? Bonus action. It won't break invisibility, would it? I'm just using provoking words.
Yeah. Yes, mate. Absolutely. So if you want to,
I can't even. I've just checked. I can't even use my shield ability if it's invisible. It's got to be a creature I can see.
ooh. Just read your taunt. In fact, go on, read it for us.
As a bonus action, you can unleash a string of provoking words at a creature within 60 feet of you that can hear and understand you. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw DC 13, or it has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of the next turn.
Okay. Did you want to say anything in particular, or are you just gonna?
Like hurling abuse in a Scottish accent. You fucking really fucking warty bastard. I don't know why it's Scottish.
Fucking warty prick.
It is apparently the most
You
insulting of
fucking
accents.
ugly warty bastard.
Swearing in a Scottish accent is so much better than swearing in any other accent.
It's true.
He's fucking jelly donut.
I hope if anyone is Scottish, no offense, but it is much better. So nothing changes from the situation you're in at the minute after you've just sworn with a Scottish accent. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything. Well, apart
Okay.
from me, but I'm fine where I am.
So from the top of the stairs, you see and hear a commotion now as two red Slardy are descending the stairs,
Oh shit!
heading in your direction.
Take the bridge out. Get a book when you're not on it.
Red
Can't get back,
Slard
Mark.
A
course we
is
can,
going to
we can.
move 30 feet towards Nordan and then dash 15 feet,
Oh, what a
getting closer to
Oh.
you. Check its speed is 30. Yeah, as it's Arthas' turn.
okay. Oh God, what to do? Because it's going to resist normal damage anyway. I'm going to attack this. Is the stone still standing, or does it look
Yes.
like it's about to fall?
It's the chip through it and the crack in it is pretty substantial.
Well, I'm going to spend my action because he deals better damage than me, I believe. I'm going to cast. Oh, for feck's sake, where is it? Oh, what a knob! I've just been there. Shield of Faith upon Kel, which means he
Yeah.
gets to attack again.
Gotcha.
And plus 2 AC.
And I'm
Which I'll take.
concentrating.
Yeah. On. Okay, Tom. Yeah.
It's a 19 to hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
11. Can't re-roll the threes.
40. Yeah, okay. So the shard now explodes in a shower of various elements. There is fire and then water, and it's putting the fire. The water's putting the fire out, and all this chaos has been unleashed from the stone. Anything else from you, Mark?
I haven't used bonus action, so. Oh. Have you got a staff or anything, Sam? Any melee weapons?
I got a dagger.
I'll throw another heal on Sam as a bonus action healing word.
That's 2 bonus actions this turn, mate.
Oh, if I use 2 bonus, what was the other one? Shield of
Shield of
Faith.
Faith.
Oh, is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. Sorry. I should have done that last go. Oh, nipple. In that case, yes, I'm done.
Okay. So red Slard B is going to go in the opposite direction, move 30, and then dash 30 to that position. That takes us to The green slot. Who's going to? So 15, 30. Okay. Okay. Let's rewind that. Sorry, bear with.
No worries.
Okay. So the slard is going to appear. Oh, wait a minute. Just need to see how much he moved. So he moved from. He's going to appear. There. And his next trick, as he sort of stamps his staff on the ground, the staff starts to glow and he brings it together in his hands. And from him, this black cone of, well, I'll tell you what it is in a minute, shoots forth. So Arthas, Kelevendros, and Leggit need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Don't like this, Dave. Don't like this at all.
No.
16
Don't
plus Tom's bonus.
I rolled another 2 for an 8.
Okay.
18.
What, if you had to say for Kelevendros, would be his worst fear in this situation?
All his friends were dead and Lord Soth killed them all, I think.
Okay.
Seeing Leggit bare naked art again.
That little Soth basically appeared and killed all of his friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
or Leggit spinning round hogtied with an apple in his mouth.
So I take your pick. But that basically happens. So you're now frightened, which means right, you must take the dash action to move away from the green slard, the safest available route on each of your turns.
Should use
Okay.
inspiration on that roll.
Unless there is. The creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight on you. Right, okay, so if you're out of line of sight, you can make another wisdom saving throw, but you're frightened until the duration now. As he's sort of, seems to be, this skull had this sort of black glow about it, and that's maintained. The rest of you can see. So that takes us to Nordan's turn.
Cool. So Nordan's obviously stood on this bridge as this giant, I imagine he's quite large, this red slard comes up to him.
Yeah.
And
Some sort of
he
beetroot,
just-
probably.
as he's charging at him, and he's got his breastplate out, because he's got mage armor on, and he's stood there with this cocky smile, and as he comes at him, he just goes, he casts greater invisibility and completely disappears.
Yeah, you do. That's not even concentration spell, is it? You're just just invisible.
No, greater invisibility is a concentration spell.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, but you don't become invisible when you turn yourself into a chicken.
When I turn myself into a chicken,
Yeah.
how did you know that was going to be on my next trick?
Can't reveal my sources.
So
HP
then
and
he's
a bit
going to
of
huff it. 15, 20. Does the big bad guy, does he appear to be concentrating on something?
Yes. The staff.
Spell?
Yeah, the staff that he used to frighten Kelevendros seems to be still glowing.
Okay. So he's going to huff it, and then I'm going to
Let the fisting commence.
Exactly. Because I'm going to... Sorry, Dave.
That's okay, mate. I do it all the time.
I just need to check something quickly. Abjuration, no, it doesn't apply. So he's going to quicken cast Dispel Magic on the staff.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which costs me... I think it's 2 spell slots. I'll figure that bit out in a minute. So Dispel Magic, if it's 3rd level or lower, it's an automatic dispel.
Yeah.
And then if it's 4th level or higher, I have to make a DC check. I have to use my spellcasting ability.
Okay. So
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Wicked. Yeah. So what you'd see is this sort of black emanation around the staff. It sort of winks, and then just disappears. As you see Kel blink, sort of rub his eyes, realization of what's happened. So that I was just going to add a little bit of flavour just for future reference, because it's a magical effect. That would have worked if you'd have cast Dispel Magic on Kel, because he was concentrated on the spell. But same difference. Yeah.
So I think that might be me, Dave.
That was a pretty effective go, mate.
I think I just threw out 2 pretty high level spells there at once, and I think I can call it quits at that.
It was pretty good.
Well, if we can turn the session off, and you MVP there, mate. It is Kel's turn now.
So that I can now act normal.
Yep.
In which case, Cal is going to move up to here, in between both of them.
Yeah.
And he's going to start leathering on the green one.
Okay.
Just how fucking dare he?
You've gone from frightened to
very angry.
Come on, mate.
If I had levels in Barbarian, he'd be raging right now.
Big numbers.
I was watching a Countdown Killer thing today. Well, talking about he was really proud allegedly because Scotland's rate of assault in the in the entire EU or something like that. Because you see, problem is, says we like fighting and we all talk shit, and that's a bad combo.
Second attack then, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
You go sit quietly in the corner.
Should we just move on? Okay, so the invisible Leggit's turn.
Okay. I'm just going to move slightly laterally, and I'm going to take a shot with my slingshot at Green Man.
Okay. So you're rolling with advantage because you're from invisible.
16.
Yep. 16 is exactly what you need to hit.
Okay. So grab my sneak attack.
Yeah.
So shit. Damage roll. Now. Pick.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Yeah. That wasn't great. Anything else?
No, I think go into the corner and cry, I think. No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. So Red Slard A's turn. He's going to charge 20 feet across, and then he's going to go 30s there. And then he's going to use his dash to charge at Leggit. But that's his action to dash. Takes us to Arthas.
Would I technically get an attack of opportunity there, Dave, as he's basically run past me?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I forgot you've got greater invisibility. Yeah. Go for it, mate.
Oh, see, this is. Ah, I took Warcaster. Is it Warcaster for
Yeah, you can do it.
Brungrick?
Oh,
No, I was just thinking because you could cast spells instead, can't you? A
you
cantrip
can
at
do a
least. Anyway.
cantrip, yeah.
I can't though, can I? So
Not unless you've got
I'll
Warcaster.
have a little poke with my dagger. Completely pointless.
You've got a longsword.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have. It don't matter because it'd have been a 7.
Okay,
Don't
carry
really
on then,
matter,
Mark.
does it? Right. No, I'm
Don't forget, you got
now.
+2 AC as well,
Yeah.
Tom.
I'm gonna. Oh God. I'm gonna assume like Nordan's gonna help Leggit 'cause he's closer to that other one. So I'm gonna move up here. Actually, I'm gonna move to there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Oh no! Who do I go for? The crappy little one or the big fat one? I'm going for the big fat one.
Okay.
It's going to be a booming blade.
Sure.
So
Go on, Mark, get him.
Come on, Mark.
Get him.
Big numbers.
Come on, Mark.
19.
19 hits.
Nice.
Right. So my booming blade damage is 6.
6, and that's
Right.
thunder.
Yep, and my longsword damage is another 6.
11.
Well, yeah, I think I rolled a 6 on the dice.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's my action. Bonus action, I'm going to regain a spell slot.
Okay.
Using my channel divinity. It can be up to second, so it's obviously going to be a second.
Sure.
And that's me done for now.
Right, you are. So that takes us to Slard B. Mark, I'm going to get you to roll a D4, please. You're low. Tom's high.
Oh. Me?
Yep. So it is flanking. He's a flanker.
Yeah.
So it tries to claw for you, rolling with advantage. That's a natural 20 for 26.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Crit damage on the claw. So the claw is going to do 12 points of piercing damage.
So I take 9.
Okay. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
16.
Okay, you've passed. Second attack with the claw. I didn't roll with advantage. That's going to be 21 to hit you.
I'll cast shield.
Okay, which means he's going to try and bite with advantage. Is his last attack. 21. Shield still in effect. Okay, that's your reaction then, dude. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Pushing up the glasses as per the Sentinel feature.
Yes.
I need to get. I've got glasses about. I need to get them so I can put them on. And just do the nose push thing. 17 to hit.
17 hits the red slard.
Okay. It's 14 points of slashing damage.
Wah.
Have a bit of that.
So that's the slard's turn. It takes us to the green slard. Okay. He is going to... First thing he's going to do is start to heal some of his wounds.
Or a Grelby.
Yeah, he still looks like he's taking hits, but he is healing quite quickly. He's then going to cast invisibility.
Of course he is.
What a coward.
And let me just make him not visible to you before I move him.
This is where I need to get rid of the video for Twitch stream. So I can't see what So I like to keep half an eye on chat.
Okay. Well, because yeah, I don't know. You're fine now because I've got it to viewers player. Oh, Mark's gone again. Did he say something?
I don't.
In his trousers. Did you see this? I've got to tell him. So mean. Right, where are we? That's his turn. Oh yeah, Sam, you're up.
Yep, I'm going to. Nordan's going to nicely slide across, and I'm going to cast. Use a free casting of Colour Spray on your man in front of me.
Okay, just read Colour Spray to me, please, if you wouldn't mind.
I have to roll hit points, starting with the one with the lowest.
Okay.
If I roll more than their hit points, they get blinded, and then it goes through to the next highest hit point, next highest hit point, next highest hit point.
Okay.
So yeah, so I have to roll. I think it's 2d, 6d10. So 6d10. But I'm going to empower it. So I'm going to spend. Oh no, I'm going to roll it first, and then I can re-roll it if I empower it after.
Just tap my helmet.
What did you say
So-
then, Mark? Yeah.
Oh, when I left. Oh God, it was something about baboons.
We'll get it on the replay. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Nothing seems affected.
Okay. It's not even worth me re-rolling it. Yeah, that'll be his turn then. Worth a shot.
Okay.
Tried Leggit, sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to take a calculated risk here. And I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite, which means I lose magic weapon.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Yeah.
Just swap my weapons back over. And then I'm going to hit green the red slot in the face.
Go for it.
In the body.
Natural 20 for a 27.
This could be big.
That was needed.
So I'm going to expend a second level spell slot to make that Divine Smite.
Oh yeah.
So in order, here's my slashing damage. I'm going to re-roll that too. So 16 plus 1, so it goes down. Hey, it's the risk we take.
So is that 17 then?
7, yeah. So 17
Yeah.
points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
So it's double.
Everything.
It's all dice. All dice are doubled.
Okay, so right, roll this twice. So there's 8 and 5, so 13 points of thunder damage.
13 thunder damage is resistant to that.
And then it's 3d8 radiant. 1, 2, 3.
Well, 68, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Right, so that's 17. I let me roll another 3.
Oh, what's
And 8, so another 23 points of radiant damage.
fucking rough? That
Tom, that's not.
And if it's still alive,
25.
he's
25,
still alive.
and then can I have a strength saving throw, please, Dave?
Sure. This is versus the spell, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Rolls poorly, 12.
That is a fail, so he's pushed back 10 feet, which I believe puts him in the chasm.
Yep, I'll give you that. So 5.
I would argue that he would have an attempt potentially to grab onto a ledge, though, in the
Yeah.
interest of fairness.
Yeah, because directly opposite you is there.
Yeah.
He's been burning for another 6 or so seconds, though.
If I don't kill him, the falling damage just might if he fails.
I think some bridge check might be in order if you just hang
Yeah,
on to
I'll
it.
tell you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you to roll the dice for me, Tom, so you can see it.
Okay.
I'm going to set his DC quite high. I'm going to give him a disadvantage roll. So just roll 2d20. We're going to take the lowest one, and it needs to be above 15. Otherwise, he's just going to plummet to his death.
Well, I want it to be low, and I rolled 2 10s. See ya.
Yeah, he drops to the floor, just disappears.
Oh,
So
my heart's bleeding for him.
let's take him off then.
Oh,
Let's
that's
take
a
him
shame.
completely off.
What happens to a red slam when it's struck by lightning? Same thing as everything else.
Anything else for your turn?
That's literally everything I can do. Oh, I can
Yeah,
move.
that was monumental.
I'm going to move into flanking with the other red because it's the only visible target we've got. So
Yeah.
Okay.
that was absolutely vile.
That was much needed. I
Yeah,
feel
it's-
like we were
it
struggling a
really
little
was
bit there.
much needed.
It's a competition between the two of you to see who's MVP at the minute.
Yeah, he's certainly not me.
There's still time, Mark.
Right. No. Okay. I tell you what, because I think it'll be instinctual. The green slard as you run past is going to take an opportunity attack, which these things aren't particularly smart. So it would see you going past and just try and snatch for you. I'd like to think, but it is going to be a bite.
Okay.
It
Oh, Dave.
rolls 9 to hit you, mate. So
I
that's
need to make a
clearly going to hit.
concentration check, Dave. So I never did. You know when you hit me, because otherwise I'll lose my shield of faith on Tom.
Okay.
Sorry,
Mr. Johnson.
8. I'm gonna cast Ash's Mind.
I'm a pass, Dave, with an 11.
Okay, which one on?
Big boy,
Okay.
big green boy. And he's making an intelligence saving throw of 14, I believe.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. Now I've rolled an 18 and a 16, so regardless of his modifier, he passes that.
He's stupid. You just told me he's stupid, Dave.
Yes, but I've just rolled an 18 and a 16, mate.
I know. The bonus action disengage, and I'll move my 30 feet. Go on, my mates.
Gotcha. That takes us to the red slard A. What I'm going to... Tom, it's your turn to roll. Could you roll...
He hasn't got any other targets. He's only
Did I
got me.
pass that save, by the way, Dave? I rolled an 11.
Yes, mate. Yeah, you know what the DC is?
Oh, that's if I'd remember. Is it 10?
So Leggit's just gone past him. So it's kind of you or Leggit. You're in the way of Nordan, so I'm going to say roll D4. Leggit's 1. You're 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone for the little creature that's.
Just flip the keyboard and gone, Dave.
They're very. I'm playing these as quite instinctual creatures. So 2 claw attacks coming for Leggit. First one rolls 21 to hit.
Obviously, yeah.
It's only 4 points of piercing damage, but it's a Constitution saving throw. Please.
Nice.
Natural 20. Okay. Second attack is 24 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's 9 points of piercing damage and a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah, not so good this time.
Okay, on this hit, as it's got these sort of Wolverine type claws, it sort of jabs you, and you can see it as it lifts you up. You see this little egg go along its claw and shoot it under and burrow into your flesh. As it
been impregnated.
And then while you're distracted by this, it's going to try and bite you in the face as well. Rolls 12 to hit you.
He's below.
Yeah, you recover just enough to dodge out of the way. That takes us to
as per-
Arthas. Oh, go on. Yeah,
As for the Sentinel feature, you can have this back, mate. It's a 16 tip.
16 hits.
Oh, yeah. Forgot you
Come
got
on,
that.
big damage. Re-rolling that one
So 7.
for a 6, so 13
Nice.
slashing.
Nice. Right. Yeah, go on then, Mark. Arthas' turn.
Me, right. So I could move 30 feet. I'm on tape measure. How do I get off tape measure? Oh, you click the arrow thing, don't you? That's it. Where is he there? What's that? No, that's that. Where is everyone? Oh no, I can see over there. Right, okay. So where was I? I am such a tit. I was there. Was I there, Dave? I was, wasn't I?
I don't know, Mark.
I'm pretty
more.
sure I was.
You where the pickaxe was, because I was
Up
right
one, yeah.
there.
yeah.
Right. So I can make it move now. Now it's not moving. Here we are. 15, 20, 25. I can move to there.
Yeah.
Actually, I can move to there with me. Well, can I flank it in any way, shape, or form? I can't, can I? From here.
Yeah, you could get to there.
Right. Yes, that's what I shall do. So advantage. I'm going to hit him in the face with another booming
Okay.
blade.
Yeah.
Want to resist the thunder damage, don't they? I'll try. What's it? Burning divine spellblade, as I've renamed it. So here we go.
Okay.
See if I hit first of all.
What, Mark?
With advantage. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Yes.
24 hits.
Yeah. So long. That's 9 damage from that.
Yeah.
And fire damage of 4.
4. It seems resistant to fire.
As that as well.
Yeah.
So it's resistant to thunder and fire. What a bomb bag.
Anything else, Mark?
What life are you on, Tom?
Well, full hit points, mate.
You're on full. Right, Leggit. Where are you?
I'm here.
Where are you?
I've been
There you
impregnated.
are. I will cast a second level healing word upon your person, which this is my bonus action, by the way.
Yep.
For second level healing word. Oh, that's third level. Sorry, take the last dice off. It was so it was 6 plus 2. I rolled it wrong.
Yeah. So 8 healing, and then you can use your reaction to make an attack if you wish.
Make it an attack if you.
Andy?
Sorry, what was that? I missed that. Sorry.
That's okay.
You've got 8 hit points, and you can make an attack, weapon attack.
All right, cool. Yep, I will attack with my short sword. Not short sword, my dagger. Rather. Which is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Flank.
Would you like to roll your sneak attack as well?
I would.
Oh yeah, of course. for a further 9 points of damage.
9. Okay. So the idea behind that, because Mark's feature is works for you as well. You get 1 sneak attack during your turn, but you also get 1 sneak attack during any other turn that you can attack and use sneak attack as well.
Didn't
So
know that.
That's a gift.
is that your turn, Mark?
Yes. Oh no, I'm going to hit. Did I?
You
I've
hit it, Mark.
attacked.
Yeah.
Yes, done.
Yes. Okay. So green slot.
Spell slots.
First thing it does is heal. So it heals all of its wounds as it.
Yeah, well, we've dealt with Trevor though. He's had it.
So he's going to move.
I was gonna say, Dave, what's going on with that bridge? Because it's on fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
That bridge must be very rickety in
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
burning.
Let
now
me
for
just.
some
on
time.
its last
Let me
legs.
Yeah, I'm getting.
No. Go back to what you were doing. Go back to the original plan.
Going to emancipate a bonobo. I shall return.
Emancipate a bonobo.
Or a
Yeah,
bonobo,
I've just seen his. I've seen his trousers now.
Oh.
You just see the colour of his boxers going through his trousers.
What round? Run around. Yeah. Okay. No, the bridge actually fell down last turn. So he is going to back. Ooh, that'd be mean. That'd be mean. He's going to move here. And he's going to try and throw Kelevendros into the chasm.
Okay.
So it's he's going to use athletics versus either your athletics or agility.
Athletics for sure.
Right, he rolls 7. He's rolled particularly poorly.
I roll a 25.
Yeah, okay. So that's going to be one of his actions, but for the other 2, he's going to try and bite and claw you.
Okay.
I believe that's how it works, so I'm going to go with that. Let's go. First claw, rolls a natural 1.
Okay.
And then he'll try and bite you. He's having a bad round of it. 15.
Wouldn't hit me even without divine shield. Shield
Yeah. Which is still up. Nordan's turn.
Yep.
Can the green one roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Okay, he can. He
Con?
gets to
Sorry.
do that.
Yeah.
Gets to do that with advantage, I believe. If it's a spell, he doesn't
It's not,
roll
it's a chicken.
great. It's 11.
Cool.
It's fair.
So Cal just hears very, very softly the words "play" as his eyes, or you can just see his irises turn to little moon shapes as he's now blinded.
Wow.
Nice.
It's what we like to see. Get it?
Very good, Mark.
Appreciate that, Mark.
Yeah. Can't see and automatically fail. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Anything else from you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm just going to move, I think. So I'm just going to.
Are you? Is blindness a concentration spell?
I'm pretty sure it isn't. If it is, I do apologise. No, it's not.
Okay, so you're still invisible as well.
And end of every one of his turns, he can roll a new Constitution saving throw.
Out my way, mate. He ain't having another turn.
That's
Yeah.
the plan.
So I think I'm just gonna slip round. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just trying to stay out of any area of effect spells with me being invisible.
Sound. Go on then, Tom.
So I'm going to move to here, incurring the attack of opportunity. I'll take it.
Okay, sure.
He hasn't hit me so far, so I'm not too scared.
Rolls 9. You carry on, mate.
You've still got
Yeah,
your
bonus
plus 2 AC
action.
as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to use a bonus action to regain a second level spell slot.
Sure.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm lying to you. I need the bonus action for something else.
Okay.
Bonus action. I am yet again going to cast Thunder Smite.
Yeah.
I think you might see where I'm going with this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So all attacks with advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Attack number 1. Does a 15 hit him?
No.
Okay. Attack number 2.
16 it was.
That was a 16 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was on a 19 until the very last second. That was fuming. But that hits.
Yeah.
Awesome. So he's going to take slashing damage. I'm going to re-roll that one because I can. It's a 9 plus 14 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's then going to take 2d6 thunder damage for 11 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Half to 5.
And then can I use my inspiration to make him roll this saving throw straight instead of with advantage? Or is that not how it works?
No, I'm afraid not. It's for only for your saves. So this was a
Strength saving throw,
Strength.
please.
Okay, yeah. 19.
Yeah, it succeeds.
Touch of PP's extraordinaire.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's everything I can do. Move, bonus, and standard.
Okay, Leggett's turn.
Sorry, I missed that last round. What effects are on Big Boy?
The
Blind.
green lad is
Blind.
blinded. The lad we're fighting isn't.
No. Okay. So I'll try. I should mind whip again on Red Boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's so.
So he needs to make an intelligence saving throw of 14.
Okay. Red Boy. I've just rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
What a fascist.
Sorry, dude. Passes.
It doesn't take any damage, does he? With saving. Hold on.
If it's a cantrip, it doesn't take it. It's a spell slot.
Spell. 3d6. Yeah. So still takes 3d6. Yeah, 8. What's the psychic damage?
It takes half of that, does it?
No, I think he just still takes. He just doesn't suffer the same effects of if he saved, he would not be able to take a reaction on his next turn. He would only be able to do an action, bonus action, or a bonus action or move. I think.
Yeah. That's particularly nasty. Okay, so he takes 8 psychic damage. Anything else?
I think our bonus action disengage and just saunter over. Yeah.
Seems fair as the red slard heals and then swings towards Arthas.
Bring it, fascist. That's what I say to him.
Claw attack.
His frog.
Poorly 12.
Oh.
16 for his second claw. His bite attack rolls 9.
No.
Your turn, Mark.
I'm going to give the red thing the old Jaboa and then cleave him horribly.
Yeah, go for it.
By which I mean, we'll do what I did last turn, effectively.
Go on, Mark, get him. Got him.
So.
18 hits.
Yeah. So longsword damage 8 and thunder damage that he's going to take half of 1, so none. That's just awesome. That was
Is that
awesome.
reduced to a minimum of 1?
I
Is that not...
think so. Yeah. Anything else, Mark?
No, I'll hold on to. Hang on. No, if I move, I'm going to provoke opportunity. So no, I'll stay there for now.
Okay. So the green slard now is going to be attacking at disadvantage. It's got 2 of his. Right. Okay. So claw disadvantage against Kel. 22
hits.
with disadvantage.
Jesus.
I've rolled particularly well there. That's 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
11's going to miss.
Yep.
And 23 with disadvantage for his bite.
Hits.
The best part about doing it this way is you motherfuckers can't accuse me of cheating anymore because the rolls are right there. And that's 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Do I need to make any saves?
You do not, no.
Okay.
But that
must be concentrating on something.
what he
Not
will
more,
do
no.
though is as he's stumbling around, he's going to move in this direction. Nordan.
So he gets a Constitution saving throw, Dave. At the
Wicked.
end of his turn.
That's at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always at the end.
Because I rolled 2 really low dice last time. Rolls 13.
Nope, still a fail.
Nice.
He's still
What I do?
blind. Oh, I don't know what to do. What to do?
Give him a good fisted.
I mean, that's one option, isn't it?
Let the fisting commence.
Indeed.
What
Sorry,
is that
Dave.
from?
What is that
Dave,
from?
I don't know.
how large are they as creatures?
They're large creatures. So these are sort of equivalent to ogre size.
Okay.
The biggest lettuce I've ever seen.
So if I was to create a 5-foot hole that was 5 foot deep, would that give us any advantages in combat? If I was to sink one of their feet into a hole?
What would you be doing? What would you be using to cast that?
Mold earth.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
So it's 5 feet wide, 5 feet deep.
Yeah.
So it'd be like the equivalent of a
It's a
3
5-foot
for
cube,
us.
yeah.
Normal people.
Okay, and this because it doesn't actually have any combat.
No. So what I was thinking was, so in my head, I was imagining if I was to make 5 foot of earth below one of the red one's feet, basically excavate itself, so it suddenly turned into a hole, which would drop his foot into.
Yeah.
Would that then give the guys like advantages on attacks until it's his turn or something? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to put him off kilter. Is probably the
Gotcha.
term I'm looking for.
It's definitely an action to cast, is it? It's not like a 10-second cast or anything.
No, it's one action.
Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to give him a saving throw. And being as it's not cast against him, it's just going to be a flat saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
16.
16. I'm just going to give him a flat dexterity saving throw. He rolls 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply prone to him.
Okay.
But but I'm going to apply the same rules that prone applies. So he can on his turn he can use half of his movement to stand up.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. Just a short period of off kilterness because I'm struggling because I feel a lot of the damage I'm going to do I'm not going to be doing masses. So I'm always trying to buff debuff
to resist everything.
Yeah,
you do it. Yeah. No, it's
playing the buff
no.
debuff game a little bit.
I'm enjoying the game of Magic that you've played.
And then I'm just going to sort of again. He's just trying to keep his distance. I know he's invisible, but he's still trying to keep it distant. So I'm just going to keep moving around.
Sure.
You don't
want to be
slimy
cracked.
bastard to get a random crack at.
Okay, Kelevendros.
Kelevendros is
How
going to
tall are
move.
they, Dave?
Large creatures tend to be at least 10 feet, possibly, or anywhere up to 12 feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They're sort of slouchy type creatures, so they would say 10, but if they stood tall, they might be 12.
Do they smell funny as well?
Yeah. I mean, they're from Limbo, so they can
They're bound to smell a bit funny, aren't they?
They can smell like a combination between flowers, ash, and
trousers.
What a pair of trousers! Which, while we're at, I can't do it.
I knew you were going to crack at that one. I knew you were going to crack at that one.
Mark, my moral compass is too bad. You've got a split in the back of your trousers, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, I have underpants. You know, you've got no need to worry.
You've no idea how thankful we all are for underpants, Mark.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I am aware of the in my job, but I didn't say anything because no one. I've been wearing these every session for ages.
Have you?
No one said anything. So it's like, well, obviously you can't see anything because someone would have righteously said something.
True to
it wouldn't be Dave.
True to form. True to form, we rolled a dice to see if we were going to tell you, and we all failed the saving throws.
But they say I even go for the same colour boxer shorts if possible, just to sort of add to the illusion, so to speak.
Okay. Well, the illusion's failed.
We failed on our saving throw.
Honestly, yeah.
Right, where are we? Tom.
Yep. So I've moved round to where I am now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus cast under a smite.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit the green one.
Go for it.
First attack. That hits 22 to hit.
You're rolling with advantage, by the way, because he's still blind.
Oh, in which case I'll give it the roll.
Just in case.
No, not the actual 20.
No. So
What's the roll
8,
on damage?
another d6.
Get a reroll on the d6. Yeah, sorry. That's better. So a 5
13.
takes that to 13.
Okay, second attack.
Wow, I've just cast under a smite. So 2d6 thunder.
Oh, yeah.
So 7 points. And then can I have another strength saving throw, please?
Sure. 3. Saving throw. This is with advantage. Yeah, he's rolled 20.
Yeah, no, he's fine. So then he will take my second attack. Yeah. In that scenario. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
There it is.
However, I have no more spell slots. I'm fresh out. I was usually my last one for Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
46
I
slashing.
have one spell slot.
So 16 plus 56. 15 for another one.
17.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
No, it's 60. Oh, no, it's 17. You're right. Sorry.
Leggit.
Red Slard, is he in a hole?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Well,
did we
he's
decide
fucked in a hole.
Fill the hole with runny poo. Won't like that.
Runny poo. Did we decide if we get advantage over him? Oh, he's prone, isn't he? So
Yes. So you get advantage for... well, you can have advantage for ranged as well, because he's in this.
Yeah. And
Oh,
we know he's resistant to thunder damage.
Resistance to
fire.
thunder and
Fire.
fire so far, yeah.
Thunder and fire so far. That's the only thing we tried on him.
Well, it seemed to take your psychic damage.
Did.
Yes.
Thanks for the reminder, DM.
Yes, born.
What was it?
So I'll cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I don't think I can do.
So you can have advantage on your attack roll.
Yeah. Not got psychic damage as a option.
No. If you recall, the other thing that you know is right at the start of the session, one of the first things that Nordan casted, the green slud took full damage.
Oh,
Nordan,
I
what did you
cast
cast?
Ray of
Sickness.
Sickness.
Is that necrotic?
Poison.
Poison?
Okay. So he's going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 1 because that's all he got left.
Yeah.
Let's see if it hits. It fucking does not.
Oh,
And that's for a 1.
You can have roll with advantage because he's
he's
stuck in this hole.
Pronage.
Go on, do it, Dave.
Oh, that's 26.
Yes! Andy.
And then we're going to go for, we're going to go for poison damage.
Okay. Your damage, as it were.
12.
Okay,
points of
takes it all.
poison damage.
Anything else from you?
No. No.
Nope. Okay. So Red Slot's turn. He does heal a bit. Then, Mr. Johnson, would you roll a d4 for me, please? Mark your high, Tom your low.
No,
No, all the way around.
Prove it.
Mark your low. Tom your high. Not that it matters. But...
Eggplant.
So it's towards
Oh.
Mark. So that means there's going to... Right. So first attack, Mark.
Yep.
16.
Nope.
12.
Nope.
11.
Nope.
Go on, Tom.
As per the natural one. So that misses.
He's going to use half of his movement to stand. Out
Takes
of
thunder
the...
damage for moving.
Well, he's not actually moving. He's just standing up.
He's still
but
in the hole then.
He's... nice try, Mark. You even went with the exaggerated smug art.
Oh.
Your turn, dude.
My turn.
Yes.
Shit. Okay, so he's not prone anymore.
No.
I think it's time. I'll be on land.
You're cutting out, Mark.
Any better?
Yeah, it just does it occasionally with your mic. Yeah, just keep talking.
Okay. Action hit him with the booming blade.
Which one?
The red one.
Okay, go for it. This is actually going to be the whole session, isn't it? This combat. 25 hits, yeah. 12 damage.
Hard one.
Longsword damage and a D8 chunder damage, which let's have a look. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else, mate?
Nope. Work with my one spell slot. Actually, is anyone looking particularly poorly? Anyone?
Technically, yes, but you can't see me.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
the point.
I'm not great. I'm about half. Well,
Right. In
45
that
out of
case,
45.
I shall just use. I've just remembered I've got it. I've got a thingy. What's it called? Oh, I'm such a twab. You know what I mean, Dave, don't you?
Actions go all the way down to the bottom.
Is it Mark's Touchy Feely? Is that what it's called?
Oh, it's
It's a bolster.
bolstering rally. I'll use that on Leggit for a D8 +5. Is it a bonus
so
action? It better be.
it is, mate,
it is.
yeah. Right, so
D8
attacks. Sam, can you roll a d4 for me, please, with the same numbers
Oh.
applying?
Jesus. That's 6
So-
temporary hit points, dude.
Okay. Nice one, Mark. This is against Mark as well. You've used your reaction now, though, Tom, haven't you?
I have, mate, yeah. 6, Andy, 6.
6.
Because if I could have hit the red slant, he wouldn't have been able to move, so we'd have still been prone. That's why I went for this one. Then I missed, yeah. I
Oh,
should have used my inspiration for it because it was clutch and I forgot. I keep forgetting I've got it.
Yeah, same here.
Right, I accidentally rolled with advantage, so I'm going to take that as disadvantage, which would be 12 misses you, mate, doesn't it? But you, Tom, 12 misses you. Yep. Second attack with a claw. I'm just going through the motions now. That's a natural 1 on disadvantage, and tries to bite you as he's still blind. Rolls 9, but he does get a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
That is with advantage. Yeah, 18.
that is what you needed. Well,
Yeah.
16, but
Okay.
he's no longer
And he
blind.
does heal a little bit. That takes us to Nordan's turn.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to twin cast Ray of Sickness.
Peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the red guy, is that 17?
Well, strictly speaking, mate, if you're rolling to hit from invisible, then you're rolling with advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Oh, okay. Does that even hit?
17 hits, yeah.
Well, roll it again just in case.
Yeah.
Well, 19. So he
Oh.
takes 3 points of poison damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from him.
From red, roll 20.
He's fine, and then to hit your man, the big boss. 25 to hit
Hits.
for 8 points of poison damage and a Constitution saving throw from him,
Nice.
please.
Gotcha. Ooh. Oh no, 20.
Yeah, he's fine.
You move if you wish. And then Kelevendros.
So bonus action, I will regain a 2nd level spell slot.
Spells.
And then I'm going to go back to my target and go for the green one, I think.
Sure.
Try and take this guy out. 22.
Yep.
Which I believe hits. 12 points slashing.
Mhm.
And then a 21 to hit, which I also believe
Yeah.
hits. And I'll re-roll that one.
10.
13.
30. Okay, anything else?
No, that is it for me.
Okay, Leggit.
Leggit, give it some pasty, son.
Actually, pasty.
I like pasties, mate.
Oh, like a Cornish pasty, mate.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
They're surprisingly spicy as well. Every time I always think,
Yeah, peppery.
savoury
Pepper.
goodness. Ooh.
Yeah. They are wonderful.
Yeah.
100%. It'll be another chromatic orb.
Sure.
He's David.
Yep.
For a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to be poison damage again.
Sure. 14.
And very more is he? Okay. But he is. I do get my sneak attack down.
Yeah, go on.
I'll play by the rules, Dave. If it's not.
No, well, I sort of, if you remember, I did sort of homebrew that will allow it because of your particular blend of skills. It's not, you're not supposed to, but you know what? It's
Another 11 points of damage. Very good hit,
Yeah.
now, isn't it? 14+1.
yeah, that's solid. Anything else from you?
No, I'm just going to just stand the ground and hold my dick.
Flick some drips on the baddie.
Okay. Right, Marcus, your turn. Roll d4, please.
Oh, as if I can be asked to roll a d4. It's all the way over there.
Right, attacks at you then, Mark.
Me again.
You go and fuck yourself. 16, miss.
Nope.
Natural 20.
Nope.
Nice try. That takes us to 16 piercing damage.
So that's...
Okay. So
Yeah.
I will react, but instead of making my sentinel attack, I will use Rebuke the Violent.
Okay.
So could I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Is this magic or is this a feature?
It's a feature. It's my channel divinity.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
It's
It's a
Paladin.
fail, so he takes that amount of radiant damage as it goes to Kelevendros, as peers out the back of Cal and just takes a big swing.
So does he take
Okay.
the 13
full
that
amount.
I took, or does he take the 16 that he
The
rolled?
16
takes-
what was dealt.
He takes the 16. Would you like to explain to me how he kills himself then?
So I think the ghostly Kelevendros, it's almost like Cal turns, but he's still there. And there's there like this kind of divine holy light radiating. Kelevendros just turns this massive flaming blade and just cuts him straight through on an upward diagonal. And then he just bursts into radiant flames.
Get down, sweat
Nice.
egg, is what I'd say.
I
I'm saying to
did
him as it goes
have
down.
Some Pelennor Field vibes then. You know, as Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli stood there like, what, just the three of you? And then the army of the dead just suddenly, boom.
Nice. Constitution saving throw, please, Mark. 22, you have passed. It's your turn, Mark.
Well, I'm going to make my saving throw, getting hit.
Okay,
Still
yeah.
concentrating on Fjord of Faith, yeah.
Now I can have my go. Turn around, obviously. See me lad over there. Yeah, I don't want to use my last spell slot, so I'm just going to go same again.
Go for it.
Missed.
15 misses.
Oh no, hang on. That's is he still blind?
No, sorry, dude.
Balls. Yeah, he's not. That is a myth.
Yes.
So that's that. Hang on, can I do anything else? I can. As a bonus action, I am going to. Are you ready for this exciting shit that's coming down here? Because I can't remember last time I did it. Thing that gives me hit points back. You know what it's called? You know that thing.
Awesome rally, healing word.
It's second wind. Is
Second
it?
wind.
Oh, there you go.
So
right.
let me roll that.
Tom,
for you.
D4, please.
A D4.
Yay! So that's
And a
10
roll of 1.
plus
Okay.
3. So that's 13.
Okay. So this green slide is going to try and... They don't like Arthas. First attack versus Arthas, natural 1.
No.
Second attack is a natural 2.
No.
Third attack
A
is a
natural
natural 2.
No.
Oh.
He does heal a little bit. Sam.
Well, it seems to be working, so I'm going to cast at 3rd level this time, Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
Hit.
Yes.
23 points of poison damage.
Oh,
Nice.
and a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. This he does get at advantage. He's rolled particularly poorly at 11.
He's now
Oh, he not
poisoned
make. Yeah.
He
until
is
the end of my next turn.
okay. So he has disadvantage on attacks and ability checks until the end of your next turn.
Oh, gutted. Gutted
Help.
for him. It's harsh.
We'll
Cal
chop him
is
up
going to
now.
move round into flank him,
Yes.
which I was trying to convince Mark to do on his turn by whispering it into Mike, but I don't think he heard me.
I did. Sorry.
And then I'm going to hit him in the face. Or the
Well,
peanuts.
I'm-
I don't know yet. 17 hit.
Yeah. Do you want your advantage as well?
Advantage
flank him?
because...
Oh, because flanking.
Oh, of course,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. My bad.
Okay.
21 hit.
20. Well, both hit, but yeah.
We'll re-roll that 6.
One,
No,
you
1,
mean.
sorry, not 6. 4 or
Yeah.
6. Wasn't manifesting that. So it's
Nice.
13
13.
slashing.
Yeah.
And then with advantage... Come on.
Oh.
Leggit, I think.
Right. Move a
Oh,
little bit
can we have the
closer.
Kender coup de grace now, please? Fellas.
Sorcery
So
points. Can you spend those to regain spell slots? Or
And it's per spell slot, so if you want a second level spell slot, it's 2 sorcery points. And it's a bonus action.
all right. So I'm gonna. Okay. So as a bonus action, I'll spend 3 to restore a 3rd level spell slot to cast Chromatic Orb. Hopefully this hits.
Go for it.
15. Shit.
Missed. Oh, dude.
You don't
Cry.
balance fate or anything like that? Oh, no, it's specific to the Adept of the Red Road, sorry. Sure.
Or when we have to do an actually moment, Mark, it's not pronounced coup de grace, it's coup de grace.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fair play. I will stand corrected.
Just- Yeah. Is it
Isn't it GRAS?
I
thought it's
thought
coup
it
de
was.
grace.
But you could still be
No,
pronounced.
yeah.
I thought it
That's
was coup de
pronounced grace in French.
Yeah, in French it's pronounced coup,
Yeah, I
coup de grace.
They're weird over there. They say that we means yes instead of something that comes out your willy, and it's obviously something that comes out your willy,
And they spell it
It does.
OUI as well.
and they spell it wrong. Yeah,
Um,
you can tell I didn't
Right.
invent French.
anything else, Sunday?
No.
Oh, come on then, Mark.
Hang on.
Sorry, Andy.
Right. Okay. You can't stop rock and roll.
You
Booming
can
Blade.
stop, roll, and rock.
Yeah. So I'm going in, spending my inspiration, Dave, before I roll.
Okay, right.
That gives me advantage, doesn't it?
It does.
Got advantage anyway, because we're flanking.
Oh, in that case, I'm not going to do that because that's completely pointless. Roll with advantage.
Nineteen
Alright,
hits.
so, longsword damage. Maximum 13.
Yeah.
And then the chunder damage is going to be 7, so 3.
Okay, it's not enough.
In
balls.
that case, however,
Yeah.
that thing that lets me have another attack that I can do.
Yeah. Go for it.
Action
What's it
surge,
called?
Mark.
Action surge. That's the Lado. Right. I'm just trying to find to tick it off. Here we go. Action surge. Hit him in the face again. Advantage coming up.
Tonight, Nordan and Arthas Scalebane will be played by Sam.
24.
24 hits.
So longsword
Come on,
Mark,
damage.
finish it.
13.
13.
And
It's just 13, Mark.
is it just 13?
Yeah, because you can only cast one spell.
Oh, that's rude. Yeah, go for it then. That's
But that's for future reference. How does he die?
He dies. I think that's going to be a sort of. I'm envisioning because he's getting pissed off this fight now. It's been going on for ages, and people are starting to get really hurt. And it's like he's just going to run and dive at it, going and just stab it in the fod. It comes right out the back, and it looks very confused. Then I'll pull it out, let him slip off, just turn around and just totally back to them. Goes, oh, is everyone all right?
That was not pleasant.
No,
They were tough.
Kind of just like
they were, weren't
falls
they?
back into a seated position.
So
Yeah.
Nordan just suddenly appears.
Well, where have you been? Leggit's been doing all your heavy lifting, all the spell casting, and you've just been stood there invisible.
Look at the state. Look how
What the hell,
tidy.
Nordan?
So obviously he took a big hit from the fireball, so he looks wounded. But then you see that drained expression on his face that you haven't seen in
Yeah.
a while because he's just very much spent. He's very, very spent.
Yeah, I'm very world weary too. It's safe
That
to say.
very glassy look in his eyes.
I've got one spell slot, and that is it.
Yeah, I've got 1 second level spell slot.
I've got
Nice.
1 first, 1 second, 1 third.
Nice.
Oh,
with a
you've
couple-
got loads of gas in the tank. Yeah.
Not when I started with about 10 spell slots, or however many I have now.
Let's go.
Leggit's now going to be walking around like a heavily pregnant lady with his hands on his back, on his hip, like that.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Can we roll any checks on that, Dave?
Yeah.
You already have, and you've already cured it. It will require a lesser restoration, at minimum.
Hang on.
Let's see what I can do.
Let me just see if I've got a bloody spell slot left.
I've got the spell slot, but I haven't got the spell.
I have the spell slot and I have the spell lesser restoration.
Oh, so do I. But fair enough.
I'll cast it, mate.
Yeah.
So, I'm already in shit state. I just, eke out that little bit more magical power, but I'm not looking good.
No. Although, there's a couple of things that you've noticed as you were invisible. Behind, just in the corner of the chamber, behind the spawning stone, you've noticed a notebook. And you also notice as the green slard disappears, turns into sort of gunge and a splash of... Oh, actually, no. I do need to backtrack ever so slightly. Because it was a mutated draconian, everyone within 5 feet, which is the 2 melee, needs to make a dexterity saving throw. It's,
Right.
I mean, to be honest, it's right at the end of the fight, so it's not going to be, it's not going to kill you. So
Do I get
I'm
the
using my
+3?
inspiration though, because you do, yeah. I'm using my inspiration because
14.
traditionally I do not roll well on these saves.
No, you
I'm
don't.
flipping it. I failed probably 90% of them. And it's a good job I did because I rolled a 16 and a 2.
Yeah.
So that's a 20.
Yeah, so it bursts into acid. But the acid hasn't dissolved a pouch and what looks like it looks like a slightly older version of the same one that Leggit has got.
Oh, that's a wand of magic missile, isn't it?
No, it's not. That's a different campaign, Mark.
Yes,
It's a +1 wand of the War Mage, which I will tell you for nothing.
Fish them out with a sword. Go fishing.
Well, it falls at Nordan's feet just before Leggit decides he's getting hold of it because it's shiny.
Oh no! I'm mage handing that shit away from everybody.
Yeah.
And the pouch contains 900 gold worth of non-magical orange gemstone, same color as the shard, but not related.
Okay.
Leggit dives on it.
Who's taking notes for?
That'd be me.
Oh, I am.
So what was the item? Sorry, Dave. It was.
It's Wand of the War Mage +1.
Wand of the War Mage +1.
Giggity.
And then a gem, a pouch of orange gems.
Do I have to
100
attune
gold.
to it, Dave?
Don't think it's an attuned item. It should tell you on the.
That Leggit has taken. So, Andy, if you want to put that on your character sheet, mate, that'd be much appreciated.
What's
Doesn't
that?
it
The
seem-
gold. The
The
What was it?
gemstones, mate, yeah. Because you said you were
Gems.
jumping on them, so yeah, that's fine.
I was only joking. I'll split it.
Well, because Kender
Yeah,
are Kender, so you're probably going to take it off one of us anyway. So Kel's just going to flip them at you with his sword and be like, "Why don't you hold on to those for us, Leggit?
All
Keep
right,
them safe
okay.
for us, mate."
It
I'll
does
hold on
require
to them.
attunement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How long
what
does
an
attunement
excellent-
take?
An hour, short rest.
Okay.
Speaking of which, did you attune to yours, Andy? Out of interest.
I should hope so, because it's a +1 to attack with your spells there, Andy.
Yeah, I have a feeling you didn't, but
Well, it says on a tune on it. So
I'm going to go and flesh out my bum golem. I'll be back.
shout your bum golem.
We've gone obscene now.
yeah, no, that's too much.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it? I think it. Yeah. Yeah. Warbite. Yeah. I've
Yeah,
attuned it. Okay, right. Let's. Well, how long we got left? We haven't got long left. So the notes in the corner, just for a bit of flavour. The notes from Veruza, who you guess was the Green Slard, and their notes ordering him to investigate the monster creating stone by someone called Balefian, which is a name you have heard before. Initially, he was optimistic that he'd be able to use the stone's magic to turn people into draconians. But as he was exposed to it more, he began to change. And then after this, the notes grow sloppy and nonsensical. So even the power of whatever these draconians are, the power of limbo is too strong for them. But you seem to have successfully destroyed this stone. Until, however, as you will say, you've taken a short rest, so you can attune to it. And you can click your short rest. You can click your short rest mark if you want, and spend your hit dice. But as you do, you notice the gem starts to chink, 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 and reform back together.
So that's 9 here.
Who issued the order? Sorry, Dave.
Balefian.
To the left. Okay, cool. And we've heard that name before, I'm sure. As you
Now,
said,
if I
so-
remember correctly, we either did quite a bit of reading up on, or one of us rolled quite a decent knowledge check on the crystal. Doesn't it regrow after so long?
It is. It's regrown now. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just back to how it was before we damaged it.
Pretty much, yeah. You can see the chunks are starting to reform and slide into it.
Did we find our way, a way that we could destroy it?
No, this is a slither of pure chaos, and it seems
Okay.
to have embedded itself here. Yeah, I mean, anything that touches it will turn into a slard.
Get back
Can we
across the
rebury it?
Yeah, sure.
If I was to use mold earth, sort of
Oh,
Yeah,
create a
yeah,
hole,
yeah.
Quick, just fall.
create a hole for it to
in
fall
there.
into, and then move the earth back over the top.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, not only that, you could, because you're underground anyway. and if you recall, you've got this sort of tower to Syrian, the sun deity. You're underneath it. So if you wanted to bury this thing, you could severely bury it. Make it look like it was never there.
Do it.
Yeah, sure.
It'll take you a couple of hours, but yeah.
I would probably start with that burial method and then do more on top, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. So the rest of the fortress is now clear. The Dagonesti elf and the fella, I forgot his name now. So Yirkel and Roan, they are still upstairs waiting for you to emerge from downstairs. About 20 minutes left of the session or so. Are we calling it quits at 10:30 tonight?
I'll probably need to on post nights.
Yeah, fair play, mate. Fair play.
Okay, so what we can do is Roan basically wanted rescuing, and he promised you a reward if you get him back to Heart's Hollow. And Yirkel needs to get to the coast. She wants to be with her people. So let's punch the map up again. To your, so you're currently next to the coast anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll see her safe then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy enough, isn't it?
As we're there.
Then we've
And
got
where
a
we're
choice.
taking the other lad.
Heart's Hollow.
Should be a portal
right.
job, wouldn't it?
I would suggest so, yeah. But we almost also, while we're here, want to kind of investigate the tower. But it's whether we want to take this fellow with us to do that and say, stay outside, keep yourself safe.
We could do
Or
that,
back.
couldn't we?
Yeah, it just puts him in risk, doesn't it?
Should we get him back to Heart's Hollow first? Have
Yeah.
a long rest at Heart's Hollow, and then.
Well, no, it's going to be
And
a
then
couple of days travel, isn't it?
Yeah, we're looking at a couple of days to the ball and then to Heart's Hollow, and the tower's almost, because the thing is, we've got to go around. We can't cross this water stream here.
Yeah, we
we've
don't
got to
know.
go round. So
Yeah.
we're going most of the way to the tower anyway. So we're like, it's a massive trek to take him back to
Yeah,
not
yeah,
do the
fair
tower.
play.
That's the problem.
Before she goes, though, Norm would just quickly say to her, just make your people aware that within the next week or so, we'll probably make our move on the Red Dragon camp. So ask your people to be ready.
Yeah. No problem. She'll say yes. Yeah, and she's very thankful of everything that you've done.
Yeah, see, as I'm looking at the map, it seems to me to make the most amount of sense to do the tower, loop to the tower, loop back to the portal with your man, go to Heart's Hollow, drop him off, and then make our move on the Red Dragon.
Yeah,
I almost
think
think
that
I almost
sounds
think
sensible.
it were as well to go back to Heart's Hollow on foot. It's the same distance as the. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause we've got to go south to
Yeah,
the shrine to wrap round. It's almost as much sense to go to Heart's Hollow
yeah.
on foot.
Really, the way that seems to be the logical path.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's I'm down with that. It sounds the best way of doing it.
Okay, sound.
Yeah.
So let's have your survival check then. So if you recall, because of everything you've done so far, this is with advantage. You've got
Is it all
the
of us?
blessing. I believe it was it you, Tom? That was. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
I think it was Tom. Mine's
I think
a
so. I've got a +3 to survival, which I think might be the highest.
I've got +5.
Yeah,
Got
so you've
plus-
got the blessing of Habakkuk, which is still in effect.
Then rolling mark.
Okay? I'm not sure what the Habakkuk thing does. Oh, bombard.
It's advantage on the survival.
Oh, advantage. Oh, in fact, no, hang on. hang on, let me take that off because I've rolled once already. Wait, I'll just take the first one, Dave. It was a natural one.
Okay,
Can your man
so
not help us out?
yeah, well, he probably could have, but
Sorry, I was
he's
just crap.
still recovering from his infestation of an alien being. His was literally hours away, or seconds away from bursting out of his chest. You got to him just in time. If you hadn't got a spell slot available, you'd have been fighting something else entirely different. So no, it's going to take you even longer to get there. So what did you actually roll? You rolled 11.
Yes.
Okay. What should we do with an 11?
I also think that Cal's probably almost at this point half carrying, despite all the grief he's been giving him. He's probably half carrying Nordan if he's as weak as he looks.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take
Okay.
turns. We'll take turns, sort of helping him along.
So you get caught in a flash flood.
Oh boy!
Shit.
This is going to be on the same day as well. Then we'll add a little bit of double jeopardy to it.
Right, what are we saving against?
Okay. Right. So
Using the inspiration, if I can.
okay. What we'll do is we'll have. Okay. What's the level rises by 10 feet? Okay. Sorry. I naturally assumed because you've got all the bonuses that you were going to pass all these tests. Okay. Everyone roll. So you're going to get caught in the flash flood. What I want everyone to do is roll a strength saving throw. What I'm going to do is reduce the DC slightly. So it's a strength saving throw as you get caught. The water is potentially pushing you away. Okay.
And they have the +3 from my aura.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Mark, you've rolled with advantage.
Yeah, spent my inspiration.
Gotcha. Nice one. Yeah, so it's just Nordan. As you're completely exhausted, you get swept away. So you take 2d6 bludgeoning damage if you wish to roll that yourself for me, mate. In fact,
Step out of the water.
the rest of you take half of that, so the rest of you take 3. Nordan takes 6.
3, so that'll be none for me then if it's bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's not something. Well, this is water pushing you away, not someone attacking you. So it's not something that you could see and take on your armor. I would assume. But however, that's the only effect. So I'm not. Yeah. I'm not going to labour the point because it's. I don't like doing travel in D&D games. It's it's not as interesting as Lord of the Rings, which is ace. The travelling bits in Lord of the Rings, but this isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that instead of taking 2 days to get to the tower, it's going to take you a whole week. So it's rations worth. But this is now 5 people. Yeah.
I think I can feed up to 6 because I have Outlander. I'm an Outlander.
Oh, of course you've got your Outlander feature, so food doesn't matter.
Bear with me. Hang on, bear with me. 'Cause it is only a certain amount of people, and I can't remember exactly how many it is. That's racial.
Can we click a long rest as well, Dave?
You will be able to in that time, yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
Oh,
I'd like more than 1 spell slot. That'd be nice.
Around here somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead and press your
Outlander
rest.
Wanderer. And yeah, so 6 total. So we're good for
Okay. Right, so a week later, you arrive around the location of the tower that you've been looking for. So, ahead, a pale stone tower juts from the rust-coloured landscape. Carved with the likeness of 1,000 elven warriors, the tower has relatively intact lower levels, but as it climbs towards the 80-foot height, its upper levels deteriorate. Rather than falling, the crumbling stone hangs in the air, the tower's disintegration frozen unnaturally. A rusty iron double door at the tower's base hangs ajar.
What's in the jar?
Jam.
What's in the box?
What's in the bar?
Sorry, it was that was a cheap one. It was a Christmas cracker standard apology.
As it's an elven tower, is there anything we can roll to try and identify the origins?
You've got 2
Yeah.
elves, haven't
Roll history.
you? 1.5.
This will. I'm thinking this would be more of a Nordan thing because you didn't really grow up with elven background, did you?
That's fair.
17.
Yeah. So this looks like it's a funerary obelisk. And the sculptures of the thousands of elven warriors are to honour specifically Sylvanesti elves. And the name, you can actually see the name above the arches. This is Wakenreth, which means House of Silence in Elvish. So you would know that inside there's going to be a statue of an elven warrior, and on the ground floor there will be scattered coins. Those coins represent the stars and the souls of fallen elves journeying to the stars. It is tradition that anyone who enters and progresses through an obelisk such of this leaves their own tribute of a silver each.
So the Lorim will look at Leggit, and in the very rarely used serious voice of Nordan, he will say, "This time you need to keep your hands in your pockets. If it's on the floor, it stays there."
Don't eat it.
His hands are in his pants. His hands are in his pants, and he's going to pull one out and just go, "Oh, and put it back in."
One testicle. That was the thing the rugby lads on our course used to do a lot, and it was horrible. I didn't like it. I just pop a bollock out. It's like, oh no! Don't do that! Oh.
Just why? Just so he is
Yeah, rugby
Only fuck
players are
hunting.
wrong, man. Everyone I've ever met who's a serious rugby player, does it on a regular basis, is absolutely balmy. I think it damages them somehow.
Is
So-
there any more I would know about the history of this place? Like, is this related to a battle, or is this all pre-cataclysm type stuff? So it's sort of we know of it, but
yeah.
it's lost to history.
It's pre-cataclysm. So just to give you a bit more of a visual, you've got the tower itself, the bottom of the tower, and it is perfectly upright. But you've got it's pre-cataclysm, that you know for a fact. But you've got all the dust of the northern wastes up against it, so it's you can't tell much about the foundation. But as it climbs up, you've got chunks missing. But the chunks are actually suspended in air, gravity-defying suspension, way
Gone
up
below
high.
want to blow them, Dave. I don't really.
Well, we're
Arthas
meeting.
is not that silly.
We're meeting Derek here, aren't we? Not Derek. The silver Nosti elf that we come across.
Oh, Dalamar.
Dalimar, that's the one.
Yeah,
Is this where we agreed to meet him?
Heart's Hollow. Was it?
No, it's the tower.
No, it was
Tower's
the
the
tower.
last one.
Yeah,
That's why
it
we're
was
doing
the
it last.
tower blatantly. Ignore me.
So Dalimar should be here somewhere.
Or if he's not, he should be soon.
There's no sign of him about. You've got it. I mean, this tower. There's nothing around for quite some distance, and you can see no one seems to be approaching. The front door is open, like I say, but
Yeah.
Are we
There's no
approach the
shorty
door
waddies
cautiously?
that could get us where we are.
you're gonna.
Is that right?
So inside the front door, the round chamber, it's actually illuminated from inside, as you can see, white flame, and it's flickering in magical sconces on the wall. In the room centre stands a gleaming obsidian statue of a solemn elf warrior. Around the statue pedestal are hundreds of silver coins lie scattered around in the dust. Beyond a staircase ascends, curving along the tower's north wall.
So Nordan will quite reverently approach the centre of the room where the statue is, and then he'll look around the room and look for a what's the word I'm looking for? An empty spot, something that's reasonably empty.
Yep.
And he will then walk over to that spot. He'll place his silver coin on the floor.
Okay.
Look to everyone, giving them a look of if to say,
Do the same.
do the same, and then he'll look to move on.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Sure. Yeah.
And Kelevendros will watch Leggit very carefully with his dad look.
Leggit's is sweating and trembling like a recovering heroin addict.
Okay. Are you dropping a silver coin, Andy?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, I'll drop it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. No, I didn't know if you were going to try and pretend to do it or something. But okay. So the only way to go is up on the staircase that's in front of you.
I'll say the only way's up.
Baby.
We'll go up. I'll lead the way.
Okay. So Arthas first. Who's second, third, fourth, and all the rest of it?
I'll be behind Arthas. Standard procedure.
Okay.
Might be a holy place, but we still don't know what's in it.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
So heaps of rubble have fallen from the chamber's partially collapsed ceiling on this first floor. The room holds 2 stone crypts, while the walls are sculpted with empty burial niches. A door stands to the southeast. Sconces on the wall shed light. And the light is now tinged a faint green colour. You can see up to the next floor.
Are there any names on the sarcophaguses?
As you approach the sarcophagi,
Oh shit!
I'll tell you what I'll do now then. Let me... It should just take a second. That's your first layer, first level, your ground floor. Well,
Underpants. It's not loaded yet. It's on
Okay.
12 of 15.
okay, shouldn't take a second.
Sweaty little
It's working.
bugger.
It's working.
'Cause I think we're going to get into a position
There we go.
where we're going to finish the session by rolling it. Rolling initiative. So have you've got the first floor?
Yeah, it's appeared.
Yeah.
It's appeared.
Right.
Like a
I'm just going to
pulse.
cut your tokens and paste them on here.
Oh. Hello.
Right. Let me just faff about for a second. So that's the stairs you've come. Hold up. Let's get you centered. Then I'll do the show us play it. Yep. Okay, centered in on that bit. So these are the stairs that you've come up. These are the two crypts. So if you want to put yourself where you're going to be, Nordan's just gone over to one of them.
I'm gonna have to be honest.
I would have been. I'd have been flanking him, and I imagine Cal would have been close. I don't know what I've just done.
Be the other side of
Put
him.
yourself downstairs, Mark.
I'm on a different. Oh, I've put myself on top.
No, you're on top of me.
Oh, my nipple. Dave, can you unnipple me? Thanks.
Can.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So you were investigating the sarcophagi.
I was going for the nearest one first.
Okay, righto. So as you get closer, what you can see inside, in fact, you can see inside the one to the west. There's the remains of what you suspect is an elf warrior with a cape wrapped around it. The cape is pristine. It's got sort of links of chain and sort of scale mail on it. It's quite a well built cloak, and inside here there's robes of a white robed mage.
Oh.
But as you look and investigate, as you were looking and investigate, Sam, I'm going to put you right next to investigation. As these spectral forms rise up and lurch towards you, let's roll initiative, and we'll call it there for this evening, gentlemen.
Oh, I got a 4.
Aldebart.
5.
He's better than my last initiative, which was a 3.
Oh no!
Wow, we've all done real bad. Look at them rolls.
Leggit, no. You're the best of us.
Speak for yourselves, boys.
That was quite lucky, Sam.
Yeah, it was.
Bit of mage armor, I think so.
Yeah, I was gonna, when you said, "Well, we'll just load up the map," I was like, "Oh, I didn't say it first," and I'm not going to try and retcon it.
It's an 8 hours. What's it, mate? I'd be doing it at the door. Just
I would have done, but because you then said we're going to do this, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be a combat," and I should have said I'll put mage armor at the door, but I'm not going to retcon it because that's.
Well, you would have done.
It's you indicating we're about to have combat is what's triggered the thought.
Oh, okay. So you did genuinely forget that.
But I should have done. And I know I should have done the minute just before we walked in, but I didn't. So
okay. I think you know what you're going to do. You first.
Yeah.
So here's a question then, because I've got us penciled in for the 8th of May for the next game. Looks like it looks like a good one. You're on Twilight's the day before, Sam. Mr. Johnson, you're off, I think.
I believe so, mate. Yeah.
I'm gonna say a tentative yes.
Okay.
There is a reason behind that. So I've put in for a flexi, and I've had an unofficial yes on a flexi line.
Right.
Flexible working, and I've asked for it to start on the 6th. So potentially I may be working the 8th if it starts on the 6th, but I just don't know what I'm going to be working.
Okay, Dave. Right. Well, regardless, I'm going to turn the recording off. Thank you, gentlemen. If you have watched,
I've suddenly started to flag hideously. So thank you very much, all. And I shall hopefully see you all soon.